We're really excited that the Masons have offered us this opportunity to gain a little bit more in terms of resources, etc., that our children will be able to utilize in order for them to become better students and eventually better citizens. I'd like to introduce now our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Sherry Fox.
On behalf of San Jacinto Unified School District, I'd like to welcome you all here today in helping us to celebrate Public Schools Month. I have a few introductions I'd like to make first. Beginning with our City of San Jacinto, we have our City Manager, Mr. Tim Holtz, here this morning. Thank you for joining us. I also have on stage with me district staff. We have Janie Christakis, who is our Assistant Superintendent of Business. Diane Perez, Assistant Superintendent of Personnel. Mariana Vincent, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services. And in the audience joining us is Mr. Juan Penalosa. He is our principal at Megan Cope, and prior to going to Megan Cope and opening that school, he was principal at San Jacinto Elementary, so it's a little bit like coming home today for him. So welcome and thank you for coming. You've already met our board president, Mr. John Norman. Thank you. On behalf of San Jacinto Unified, I would like to thank the Masons for their past as well as their ongoing investment in the children of San Jacinto. Given the difficult financial times in California and throughout our country, organizations partnering together for our children is more critical today than ever before. As a result of your generosity, our kindergarten children will enjoy new books every single week. In addition, the training our parents will be afforded and the skills they will learn as they read with their children will be immeasurable and pay lifelong benefits. The scholarship being presented today will ensure that these students will have a bright future and hopefully one day return to their town and give back to the towns that gave them this opportunity. Again, we thank you to our Masons for their generosity and commitment to our children. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. It is indeed great to be here and an honor to join you today at such a beautiful school as we kick off our celebration of Public Schools Month. We are very grateful to Principal Brown and the staff of San Jacinto Elementary School for opening your doors to us. I know we all had just fantastic tours from the 5th grade students and will be indelible in my mind for a long, long time. Allow me to take a moment to recognize a few special people. These are the true role models for all of us. They work hard every day on behalf of the students of San Jacinto Elementary, as well as for others in the district. Please rise as I mention your name and remain standing, and please hold your applause until all have been introduced. You've already met Principal Brown, Superintendent Sherry Fox, President of the Board John Norman, and then from the Masons, Master Manny Blanco, Chair of the Inland Empire Public Schools Advisory Council, along with the rest of the hardworking members of this council. Please join me in recognizing the dedication and leadership of these individuals. I have the great pleasure today of representing the Masons of California. We are an organization that believes in the importance of public education. Schools, such as San Jacinto Elementary, are very critical in our society. And as Masons, we know that our schools need help from the broader community. And we also believe that it is the responsibility of each of us to step in and do something. Over the past year, the Masons of California spent a great deal of time talking with you, the education leaders throughout the state, about the challenges currently facing our schools. Based on what you told us, we have focused our attention on making a difference in 2 particular areas. First, improving child literacy. California ranks near the bottom of the United States in this area. Secondly, creating new pathways for high school seniors to pursue a college education. In addressing our first goal, we have developed a partnership with Raising a Reader, a wonderful national program that teaches literacy skills to young children and, importantly, also their families. For the first time, we are bringing Raising a Reader to kindergarten classrooms throughout the state, including San Jacinto Elementary. Raising a Reader partners with kindergarten classrooms by teaching families the importance of reading together. This program stays active in the kindergarten classroom for 5 years on the same initial investment, so it provides a truly terrific long-term impact. Our goal is to bring the Raising a Reader program to thousands of our state's most vulnerable youngsters. We are convinced that through this program, we can make an important difference to well-deserving children and communities throughout California. Our second program, the Investment in Success Scholarship, is for some truly inspiring students. Students who could show every one of us a thing or two about always giving 100%, about never giving up, and about weathering hardship with courage and grace. The recipients of these scholarships are high school seniors who have successfully juggled school with immense challenges at home, whether it be holding down a full-time job or caring for parent or siblings. Many will be the first person in their family to have the opportunity to attend college. But no matter what their individual circumstances, these students have persevered and have succeeded when many of us might have given up. They have the skills, intelligence, and drive to achieve great things in college and beyond. And we know they will go on to improve our world. These students are recommended to us by their teachers, principals, and guidance counselors for their determination and talent. They have gone through a rigorous interview process with our public schools advisory councils. Every step of the way, they've shown us that they have extraordinary potential. They humble us, they inspire us, and they make us very, very proud to know them. We're investing in that potential with a $7,000 scholarship for each of them. And we are very proud today to have 3 of this year's recipients with us. Jamie Back.
Yeah.
Celeste de los Santos. And Christopher Lamontagne. Jamie, Celeste, and Christopher, we believe in you and your extraordinary potential. The Masons of California started commemorating Public Schools Month almost 100 years ago because we understand the important role our public schools play in democracy. We also understand that our schools need a little help. Well, as I look around this room today, I see a community that is very much ready and able to help this community. So today we have the honor and privilege of helping to kick off Public Schools Month of 2012 at San Jacinto Elementary. Please don't forget, we are also part of a greater statewide celebration. 5 more of these events are happening throughout California as we speak. And in total, we are providing $779,000 to California schools this year alone. That represents more investment in success scholarships, more Raising a Reader programs, and most importantly, more communities like this one coming together to support public education. I thank all of you for embracing this cause and joining with the Masons of California as we support our hard-working public schools. And now to read a proclamation from our Grand Master. Whereas the Masonic fraternity is founded upon the same tenets of truth and equality that are the basis of free education. And whereas Freemasons believe that our nation's democratic ideals depend upon an educated citizenry and a strong system of public schools. And whereas Freemasons have championed public schools in California for more than 160 years, including the creation of the first public schools week in 1920. And whereas Freemasons in California continue to lead our communities in public school support, including a statewide partnership with Raising a Reader to turn the page for child literacy. Now, therefore, as Grand Master, I proclaim April 2012 Public Schools Month in California and charge all California Masons to renew their commitment to our public school students, teachers, and administrators. Through individual efforts and statewide programs such as Raising a Reader, we will make a profound difference for public education. Issued at San Jacinto Elementary School in San Jacinto, California on April 12, 2012. Finally, it gives me great pleasure to do this last deed. It's our pleasure to present this check for $66,000, representing $7,000 to each Investment in Success Scholar and $3,000 to each classroom that will be supporting the Raise a Reader program. So, Principal Brown, where'd she go? Well, we'll just have to give it to somebody else, I guess.
I'll take it.
You'll notice the bank information is wiped out, so you can't zoom in with your camera and try to deposit this. But it is indeed our pleasure to present this to this school and to this community. There's one more thing I'd like to show you, and that is the tangible part of Raising a Reader. I'm sorry, Principal Brown, you missed your chance. We're going to give the check to some other school.
I wasn't on the notes. I was getting my kinders ready.
This is the tangible part of Raising a Reader. You'll notice this is a red bag that is filled with a DVD for the parents or the caregivers of the student, and some really, really cool and very durable books. The child takes this home, the parents or guardians go through the DVD, and together they're learning about how to read as a family. And when the child is done with these 3 books, he or she comes back to the Raise a Reader coordinator, and as I'm very close to doing, turns in the red book bag and gets a blue bag. They graduated from one to the other. So this gives them a real sense of accomplishment and pride, and it gives them more books to get to read. And as you can see, this is why the program is able to stay in the classrooms, in the kindergarten classrooms, for several years and continue to provide that benefit. So again, thank you very much for creating such a wonderful day for us. We appreciate you scheduling this in between the rainstorms, make our travel plans easier, and congratulations to you of the school and the school district and all of you from the community for knowing what's truly important, and that is investing in your youth.
My class and I will be reading the book from head to toe, and they've been practicing really hard. So, you guys ready?
Yeah!
I am a penguin and I turn my head. Can you do it?
I can do it!
I'm a giraffe and I bend my neck. Can you do it?
I can do it!
I am a buffalo and I raise my shoulders. Can you do it?
I can do it!
I am a monkey and I wave my arms. Can you do it?
I can do it!
I am a seal and I clap my hands. Can you do it?
I can do it!
I am a gorilla and I thump my chest. Can you do it?
I can do it!
I am a cat and I arch my back. Can you do it?
I can do it!
I am a crocodile and I wiggle my hips. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am a camel and I bend my knees. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am a donkey and I kick my legs. Can you do it?
I can do it.
I am an elephant and I stomp my foot. Can you do it?
I can do it.
One more page. I am me and I wiggle my toes. Can you do it?
I